Hello and welcome back to my channel Get Coded, and today is our class 3 on Python. So in today's class we are going to find if the number is odd or even, the factorial of the number, and we are going to check if the number is prime or composite. So before we move forward, we are going to take the input from the user. So in input, so we have taken the value from the user. For the odd and even part, we know that a number which is even is always divisible by 2. So here comes the if condition. If the number, we want the remainder, so modulus 2 double equals to 0, then when you see it went back, we don't want it to go back, we want to enter the loop, so we will put here colon. So now we are inside the loop and we are going to print the number is even. Now we have to exit the loop, so just press the backspace and now you are outside the loop. Now comes the else, and if you want to enter, press the colon part and then enter the loop, and then here comes the print odd. Okay, so that's it. And if I run this program, I'll enter a value such as 26, which is even, and let's check the odd thing also. So here comes my number as 45. You can enter any number if you want. So now we'll find the factorial. Okay, to find the factorial, we know that every number has factorial 1. So we'll declare the factorial as 1 first. Okay. So now if you know how to find the factorial, if I say find the factorial of 4, so what you will do is 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So that's how you find the factorial of a number. Can you see this? The number which is 4 has been entered by the user. So and then the number 4 is being decreased by 1 point. So here comes the while loop. So while this number has to be greater than 0 and you want to enter, so colon, and here comes the factorial thing. So we are going to multiply the number, so the factorial into the number, and every time we do this number is going to be reduced by 1. Okay, so this is the factorial thing, and now we are outside the loop. This is factorial, print, and this is factorial, and it should display me the value which is stored in this factorial thing. So fact will come here. Okay, so if I have entered 4, so here it is the value of fact is already as 1, so 1 into 4, which should give me 4, and here the number of 4 should be decreased to 3. And now when it enters this loop again, so it is going to be 4 into 3, which is going to be 12, and the number will decrease again. So now when it again enters, so it is going to be 12 into 2, which is 24, and then the number is going to be decreased again. And now finally 1 into 24, which is again 24, and that's the value we should be getting in our output. So here I entered 4, the factorial is 24. So for example, if I enter 6, it should give me the factorial as 720. Okay, so now let's do the prime and composite thing. So if you know, if a number is not divisible by any number except itself and 1, it is called as a prime number. Rest all numbers are composite numbers. So how do you find that? So for that, there is a simple program which we are going to do. So here we are going to use the for loop. So for I, so there is a value of I, we are taking a variable I. Okay, if this value is in range from 2, because we are taking 2 because 1 is neither a prime number nor composite number, so 2 to this number. Okay, it is going to enter the for loop, and when it enters the for loop, we are going to have our if condition. So if this number is modulus the I, okay, why am I doing I is that I am taking if every number less than the number, if the number divides the original number, it should give me 0. Okay, if the number divides it completely, it should give me 0. So this I is basically the numbers which are lesser than the number entered by the user. So it enters the if loop, and here it will enter that the number is composite. We got the value as 0. Okay. If we haven't got the value as 0, it would have been prime number. Here I will break the loop. So I don't want anything else here. So now I am again in the for condition. Okay. Can you see here the tab was here, so we are now out of the loop, and now again out of the for loop. So now if this a value is equals to if my I value is equals to a minus 1, it should enter this if condition, and it should give me that the number is a prime number. Okay, so when I run this, if I take a number such as 19, which is a prime, it should give me that the number is prime. And if I enter a number such as 45, which is not a prime, it is obviously a composite number, so it should give me composite. So that's it for today's class. So thanks a lot for watching my video. If you like it, do like, share and subscribe to my channel.